They call it the warm heart of Africa. It's a name that evokes images of sun-drenched landscapes and genuine hospitality. A place where the spirit of Africa shines brightly. A name that promises something special. A feeling of belonging. A sense of connection to something ancient and profound. It whispers of untold stories and unforgettable encounters. Even before landing in Malawi, I felt its pull. A magnetic force drawing me in, promising an experience unlike any other. I could sense the warmth radiating even from afar. This wasn't just another destination. It was a place with a soul, a living, breathing entity with its own unique rhythm and character, a place where the land and its people are deeply intertwined. I packed my boots, camera, and curiosity, the essentials for any journey of discovery. I wanted to capture every moment, every smile, every breathtaking vista. But I knew I'd need an open heart most of all. To truly understand and appreciate the beauty of Malawi, I needed to be receptive, vulnerable, and willing to embrace the unknown. As the plane descended, the landscape unfolded beneath me like a vibrant tapestry. I saw a patchwork of green and red, a testament to the fertile land and the hard work of its people. The colors were rich and deep, reflecting the vitality of the country. Rivers glinting in the sun, like silver ribbons winding through the landscape, providing life and sustenance to the communities below. And villages nestled among hills, small pockets of civilization clinging to the slopes, their thatched roofs blending seamlessly with the natural surroundings. The anticipation was electric, a palpable energy that coursed through my veins. This was the moment before the adventure begins. The threshold between expectation and reality, between dreaming and doing. Malawi isn't famous for monuments or skyscrapers, for grand displays of wealth or power, but for the warmth of its people. Their smiles are genuine, their hearts are open, and their hospitality is legendary. Landing, the sun greeted me with a gentle warmth, a comforting embrace that instantly put me at ease. The air fresh and sweet with wood smoke and flowers, a fragrant blend that filled my lungs and awakened my senses. I took a deep breath, savoring the moment, grounding myself in this new reality. This was my first real connection. The earth beneath my feet, the air in my lungs, the sun on my skin. I was finally here. The sounds were a gentle hum, a symphony of nature's orchestra, a world away from city noise, a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. As I walked toward the terminal, I couldn't help but feel a sense of anticipation and excitement. I thought not just of wildlife or mountains, of the natural wonders that awaited me, but of the people and their legendary friendliness, the stories I had heard, the promises of warmth and hospitality. Could a whole nation really be this welcoming? It seemed almost too good to be true, but I was eager to find out. I was a guest here, ready to listen and learn, to immerse myself in the culture and traditions of Malawi. Malawi was waiting, and I was ready to begin, to explore its hidden corners and discover its untold stories. This was more than a trip, more than just a vacation. It was a journey into the heart of kindness, a quest to find the true meaning of connection and community. The adventure had truly begun, and I couldn't wait to see what awaited me in the warm heart of Africa. My journey began in Lilongwe, the capital city of Malawi. It was the first stop on an adventure that promised to be unlike any other. I arrived with a mix of excitement and anticipation, eager to immerse myself in a new culture and discover the heart of Africa. It's not a city of glass towers like you might find in other capital cities around the world, but one that moves to its own gentle rhythm, a pace that encourages you to slow down and truly observe. The architecture is modest, the streets are clean, and there's an undeniable sense of calm that permeates the air. The streets were alive, bicycles weaving through traffic, a constant flow of two-wheeled transportation carrying people to work, to market, and to visit friends and family. They are an integral part of the city's landscape. Women balancing baskets, filled with everything from fresh produce to goods for sale, gracefully navigating the bustling streets with an effortless poise. It's a skill passed down through generations, and vibrant chitinge fabrics everywhere. These colorful textiles used for clothing and carrying babies added splashes of color to the urban landscape, a testament to the rich cultural heritage of Malawi. What struck me most wasn't the city itself, the buildings or the landmarks, but the people, their spirit, and their unwavering optimism. Everywhere I was met with genuine, heartfelt smiles. These weren't just polite gestures, they were expressions of warmth and welcome that radiated from within. A simple muli bwanji, the local greeting, opened doors to conversation and friendship. It was an invitation to connect, to share stories, and to learn from one another. The warmth was immediate and unconditional, a testament to the renowned Malawian hospitality. It felt like being embraced by a community that was eager to share its culture and its heart. At the local market, the air was thick with the smell of roasting maize and spices, a sensory explosion that awakened the senses and drew me deeper into the vibrant atmosphere. The sounds of laughter and haggling, a lively symphony that echoed through the crowded stalls. The energy was infectious. I tasted roasted corn, shared with a smile, a simple act of kindness that spoke volumes about the generosity of the Malawian people. As the sun set, casting a golden glow over the city, children played football, their laughter and shouts filling the air with youthful exuberance. And neighbors chatted on their way home, sharing stories of their day and strengthening the bonds of their community. There was a powerful sense of community, a feeling of belonging that transcended social barriers and united people in a shared sense of purpose. A feeling of togetherness often lost in modern life, a reminder of the importance of human connection and the power of collective support. Lilongwe wasn't just a city, it was my introduction to the Malawian way of life, a culture that values kindness, respect, and community above all else. Here, a stranger is just a friend you haven't met yet, a sentiment that perfectly encapsulates the welcoming spirit of this remarkable place. It was a lesson in humanity that I will carry with me always. Leaving the bustling city behind, I embarked on a journey eastward, my destination the shimmering jewel of Malawi, the legendary Lake Malawi, also known as the Lake of Stars. Its reputation preceded it, a place whispered about in travel circles, a must-see for anyone venturing into this part of Africa. As I crested the final hill, after hours of driving through the stunning Malawian landscape, the vast turquoise water stretched out before me, all the way to the horizon, breathtaking and incredibly alive. It was a view that instantly washed away the fatigue of the journey. The sheer scale of the lake was astounding. The lake's shores buzzed with a vibrant energy, a testament to the life it sustained. I watched fishermen skillfully paddling their dugout canoes, their silhouettes stark against the shimmering water, and groups of children playing gleefully in the shallows, their laughter echoing across the water, while women gathered to wash clothes on the sun-warmed rocks, their colorful fabrics adding to the vibrant tapestry of life. It was a scene of perfect harmony between people and nature, a way of life that seemed unchanged for generations, a beautiful blend of tradition and the present. But beneath the surface, Lake Malawi holds another secret. It is a biological marvel, a freshwater paradise, home to more fish species than any other lake on the planet. The biodiversity is simply staggering. Donning my snorkeling gear, I plunged into the crystal-clear water and swam among schools of electric blue and vibrant yellow cichlids, feeling welcomed into their dazzling underwater world, a truly unforgettable experience. As evening fell, the sky blazed with an incredible array of colors, painting a masterpiece across the horizon, and the lanterns of the fishermen began to twinkle like 1,000 stars scattered on the dark water. Soon, the real stars emerged in the inky blackness above, their brilliance mirrored perfectly by the shimmering lights on the lake's surface. It was a magical, peaceful moment, a scene of such profound beauty that it took my breath away, one that completely captured my heart and soul. Sitting on the soft sand, feeling the gentle breeze on my skin, I felt an unexpected and profound sense of belonging, a deep connection to this place. The Lake of Stars was proving to be so much more than just a sight to behold. It was a truly immersive and transformative experience. And I knew, with absolute certainty, that Malawi's magic was only just beginning to reveal itself to me. From the lake I journeyed south to Mount Mulanje, the island in the sky. This granite giant rises from the plains, its peaks often shrouded in mist. The air cools and tea plantations blanket the foothills. Climbing Mulanje is a journey through worlds. Dense forests alive with monkeys and birds, then open grasslands and rare Mulanje cedars. The views from the plateaus are staggering, miles of patchwork plains below. Nights are spent in simple mountain huts sharing stories by the fire under a sky ablaze with stars. Sunrise above the clouds is unforgettable, like standing on top of the world. The mountain is steeped in legend, with tales of spirits and ancient energy. Whether you believe or not, Mulange's power is undeniable. It's more than a mountain. It's a sacred place, a true test of spirit. Here, adventure and myth are one. No African journey is complete without a safari, so I headed to Liwonde National Park. Cradled by the Shire River, Liwand is a haven for wildlife. The landscape is a stunning mix of floodplains, woodlands, and ancient baobabs. On a boat safari we glided past hippos and crocodiles, the river alive with movement. Elephants are the true kings here. Watching a herd at the river's edge is unforgettable. Calves played, bulls rumbled, and the privilege of witnessing them was profound. Liwand is also a paradise for bird lovers. Fish eagles, kingfishers, and weaver birds fill the air with color and sound. Every moment brought a new discovery. This is wild Africa, raw and untamed. Liwand is a vital sanctuary, a reminder of what we must protect. Here, nature's heart beats strong. Malawi's wild side is as warm as its people. Beyond landscapes and wildlife, Malawi's true treasure is its people. I left the tourist trail to spend time in a small village, welcomed as an honored guest. Families shared what little they had, teaching me about community and resilience. Life here revolves around the land and seasons, women at the borehole, men in the fields, children laughing and playing. The sense of togetherness is unbreakable. I witnessed a Gule Wamkulu dance, masked dancers moving to hypnotic drums telling stories of spirit and tradition. The philosophy of Ubuntu, I am because we are, underpins everything. It's about compassion, community, and shared humanity. Material wealth is scarce, but the richness of spirit is everywhere. My time in the village taught me more than any book could. Here, kindness is a way of life. Malawi's heart beats strongest in its people. Malawi is a playground for the adventurous soul. Kayaking on Lake Malawi, I explored hidden coves and deserted beaches, surrounded by silence and beauty. On land, I biked the Zamba Plateau, pine forests, waterfalls, and breathtaking views at every turn. Adventure here is both thrilling and serene, but to truly know Malawi, you must taste it. Ensima, the staple maize porridge, is served with savory relishes. Greens, chicken, or the famous chambo fish from the lake. Street food is everywhere. Mandasi donuts, sun-dried mangoes, roasted ground nuts, even fried lake flies. Eating is communal, a way to share stories and laughter. Every meal is an invitation into the family. Malawi's flavors are simple, hearty, and unforgettable. Here, food is another expression of warmth. As my time in Malawi ended, I reflected on what I'd found. I came seeking adventure but left with so much more. Malawi changes your perspective on what matters most. Its beauty is not just in landscapes but in the spirit of its people. One moment stands out, sharing a meal with a village elder, communicating only through smiles and gestures. In that moment I felt truly welcomed, part of something bigger. Malawi taught me that true wealth is found in community, kindness, and connection to nature. The people face challenges with grace and optimism, giving generously from what little they have. Their spirit is inspiring, a lesson I'll carry long after I leave. Malawi surprised me at every turn. It's not just a place to visit, but a place to experience with your whole heart. The warmth lingers, a reminder of the world's goodness. The greatest adventures lead us back to the simple truths of human kindness. My journey through the warm heart of Africa is now a collection of memories, but the story doesn't end here. Malawi is a country that must be felt, experienced firsthand. I invite you to make your own journey to this extraordinary land. See the Lake of Stars, climb Mulanje, and witness Liwand's wildlife. Come with an open mind and heart, ready to be inspired. Talk to the people, taste the food, and let Malawi's rhythm guide you. This will be more than a holiday. It will change you. I want to keep sharing these stories, but I need your help. If this story moved you, join me. Follow, subscribe, and share. Become part of this adventure. Let's build a community of explorers who care about our planet. Thank you for traveling with me. The next chapter is waiting. Let's go on an adventure together.